Oh! I should probably say, by the way, ADHD. I don't know if you got that. I'm not even introduced that part myself yet. Hi guys, how are we doing today? I'm doing fabulous, thank you for asking. Today I think I'm just gonna like do my makeup and have like a little chit chat paddywhack because my head's been in a bit of a funk. I don't think the funk's going away anytime soon. I feel like it's really therapeutic sort of doing this and talking and whatnot. And I need to get ready because I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons for the first time in like 2 hours. What time are we at? Literally an hour and 53 minutes. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. Anyway, we're not gonna... No, I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna talk about it because it's pretty funny. But also at the same time, I'm just gonna sit here and do my makeup. I do a pretty minimal face with not the best makeup. Would you believe that? So, first gonna go in with my e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I think we all know this. I'm not even gonna lie to you right now. My makeup is not the best. And I'm also kind of gonna have to look in the mirror a lot because I work well in a mirror, so it's gonna look a bit crazy, but please trust the process. I know I do. So we're gonna do this, there, and go back in again. And we're gonna do the chin and these bits. Yeah, okay, that looks good. Wow, I look insane. I'm so sorry. I look absolutely insane. But anyway, sorry. Why do I look like I'm like, oh my god, the power of makeup, crazy. Right, we're just gonna bring this all over the eyeballs because, yeah. God, this is like my first sort of like get ready with me, and I'm becoming a lot more appreciative of all the get ready with me women. This actually does take like quite a lot of concentration. I'm like, oh, kind of all over the place. Normally I'm like dead silent. I'm like, okay, makeup done. And it takes me like 5 minutes, but so I'm kind of doing the long version. Actually, I'm kind of doing the medium version. When I was younger, I could not leave the house without makeup. Could not. I was infamous for it, right? Every single day I would wake up at the crack of dawn, which for my household was 10 to 7 every single day without fail. And I say this with no word of a lie, I have so many receipts on this one. So for every day for like 8 years, obviously went through high school and stuff like that, started being introduced to makeup and insecurity, and then all of a sudden that was me. I was just a makeup fiend. I physically would not leave the house without it on. And I mean a full face, a full beat every single day. Foundation, concealer, bronzer. I didn't even do my brows at that point, but right at the beginning. But then we kind of graduated to like the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade. I was one of those girlies. Those eyebrows were something. Anyway, I was known for my eyeliner, but it would literally take me the longest time. Like I spent about 20 minutes on my eyeliner, and I used to be a goth. Would you believe it? I was quite a big goth in high school. Absolutely patented the Doc Marten Harrington look, the black skinny jeans. I used to have this massive army jacket that did not fit me. It looked like a very large father's jacket. And my dad did not wear anything like that. It came from a charity shop. It was very nice. Oh my god, I began the trend. I believe in my brain. Which, to be fair, I know some people say this and they're like, oh no, but like nobody did it before me. But I swear to god, like me trying to explain creepers to people. Now, if you know, you know. Creepers are like a sort of platform, really cool and cool. Oh, I still love them to this day. So like I actually do have a pair, but they are embarrassingly moldy because I've got some issues going on with like this flat. Okay, there's not enough ventilation. They're embarrassingly moldy because I wore them out to a club and then left them in my wardrobe for a few months. That was not a good idea. So I'm not going to show you those ones. But anyway, I absolutely believe wholeheartedly that I started the creeper trend of about 2015 to like 2016. Like it was my thing. Everybody bullied me for it and it was fine. And then like obviously in true trend fashion, you get bullied and then like 2 years later everybody's wearing them. And then by that point I'd moved on to like Doc Martens, so then I got bullied for that, and then again, so yeah, you're sensing the theme here. I was quite the innovator within my high school experience, which is cool, but again, I could physically not leave. I couldn't. I did not believe in my face. I didn't believe that I was beautiful or pretty or any of those things. I believed that I had to wear a shit ton of makeup to like do that. Anyway, we've blent that out. I always kind of like try and really get under my eyes because they do crease quite a lot. And then I just kind of like blend it out. I now, if you're talking to like 15-year-old me, hells to the no, acne was covered in it, not in like that cute sort of TikTok way where like they've got like the concealer underneath. I didn't know that trick. I didn't have a pot concealer. That I slapped on like 3 layers of foundation and hoped for the best, and it looked like it. I wasn't orange or anything like that. I always wore like the palest foundations. I was like visibly white as a ghost. Like I was so white, and then the only sort of saving grace was, I believe, what was it called? It was called like the Bourgeois Paris. It was like the butter bronzer or something like that, or like the chocolate bronzer. I don't know, this was like the most orange bronzer money could get its hands on, but it smells so good. It smelled like chocolate, and I was like, fucking whack that all over my face. I'd sort of go in with semi-blended like contour, and then they just these like horrific brows. I mean, they were still like pristine, but just too, like my face just looked very, very plastic, which was the aim of the game, because I was like, plastic is beautiful in this case. I certainly wore the most amount of makeup out of any of my classmates, and that was actually saying something. It was quite fun though. I don't know, I really, really enjoyed it. It was like my little bit of the day where I could like sit down for like an hour and a half. It ended up being most days. Yeah, it was just like, make me beautiful. So I'm gonna set that. Actually, do I need like more? Old habits die hard. I don't know if I necessarily need more. I am a little bit creasy though already, so I'm like, not sure how I feel about that actually. I'm kind of like, this is a really weird setup. So I've got like camera high, then I've got like viewfinder, you can see it in the back, and then I've got like my actual mirror, which is the one that I'm trusting the most right now, because what I'm seeing on the camera looks so much better than what that does. Again, a lot of appreciation going on right now. Wow. This is it's actually quite hard, but yeah. So I'm just, yeah. So now going on with the Maybelline Fit Me powder in Natural Ivory, because we're trying not to look like a ghost anymore. Crazy, I know. I've had like a little bit of a weird relationship with makeup, I would say, but also at the same time, like, as much as I was doing it for like the kind of validation of other people, I always kind of held true to myself of like, no, I enjoy this. And it is, sorry, naked, that sweaty top upper lip, but Jesus Christ, we all know this one. I probably put way too much powder on, but I don't have like an oily face or anything like that. I just like being matte. I like not having a lot of shine on my face, because like the shine will eventually come through at the end of the day. Next step, bronzer. Contour, I would more say, is bronzer and contour. This is a cool toned bronzer, which I very much like. It's a very good one. It's a City Bronzer by Maybelline. And you'll start sensing like a really big theme here. Like all of my makeup is drugstore. One, who can afford anything else? I don't really understand that. And 2, it works, and I know how to use it. I think that's quite a big one actually, guys. And I'm very much powder orientated, so like I know that there's like a lot of like cream bronzers and like cream blushes going on right now, and I'm very interested in the use of them. I just do not think it's going to look good on my face whatsoever, because I've never used it. That is something maybe we can try in the future, but right now, tried and true. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to speak while I'm doing this. This is fun. I may just zoom past this bit actually. Why am I doing? I'm like, I might just zoom past this bit. I can do that in the editing, but why would I do that when I can just do it in real life? Like, wah! Oh my god, this is so much. So what I do is you're kind of coming. There's like a kind of natural 3, right? I've been told there's a natural number 3. So you kind of want to do a little bit in the tip. Well, so what I do, I've always done this, right, is like make sure you get into your hairline, okay? I can't tell you how important that bit is. I've been caught out more times than I'd like to recollect of like not lining it up with my forehead, right? And sometimes I'll do my makeup when my hair's down, and then I forget that bit. It's so goddamn embarrassing. Like imagine just like it goes from like to just white. And like again, I have a very pale complexion, I know this. Like I'm a very ghosty, I'm very pasty, right? Which again, I'm like, maybe I should start using cream products. But anyway, so you kind of, yeah, you really do need to like pop a bit of colour in, but you need to also hide the fact that you're a pasty pale bit. So you really need to get these corners in, right? And you really do need to tuck it up into that hairline, okay? It's a very important step. Okay, next side. So again, I don't really know if I'm gonna be able to like, talk through this, but you're kind of right where like your sideburns would be, kind of on the line, and then you're right up here, right? You're kind of over that line because like it just gives like a wee bit more of a sculpted look. I don't know why I'm talking like I'm some sort of guru. I'm not. This is just how I do my makeup, and it's pretty funny actually. It's not funny. I'm sorry. Just basically, you're blending to your wrist really hurts, okay? And like just all circles, okay? No stripes, no nothing, all blended. This is what we're going for. Okay. Yeah, very, very interesting relationship with makeup. And like, it did take me a long time to kind of get over that. I didn't have like the best sort of like influences, you could say, in my life. Sort of like boyfriends and stuff are feeding the insecurities because it was beneficial for them and everything like that, like a lot of gaslighting going on. So there's just like not a lot of self-esteem sort of in the high school region, which is normal, right? You don't really meet a lot of people, like good people, that haven't gone through like a bit of a traumatic past with high school. I mean, me personally, no. I think all the best people that I've ever met have been like royally fucked up during the high school experience. Honestly, I think it's just character growth, not like that drama. She's a funny one, if you choose to view it like that. I get some people don't. I get that some people are like still in the thick of it. It makes me feel super sorry for those who are like going through it right now. Like, I feel a lot of empathy for those kids. Like, wow. And I just want to let you know that, like, I know it's cliche and everything like that. Oh my god, there's a hair on that. I know it's cliche, but it really actually does get better. Like, it really does. And by the end of high school, I get that I was quite fortunate. Like, by the end, there was like a lot of friendships. Sort of, I don't know, there was a lot of people turning 18 and people trying to get jump ins and stuff like that from these people, so I'm not actually sure how true some of the friendships were. But I walked out of high school relatively okay. I mean, I got out. It does get better. It gets better in weird ways. Like, you get more freedom. You're not having to wake up at like 10 to 7 every day and do makeup. You start meeting people. It's a very, very strange time. And yeah, there's not really a lot of advice that I could probably give, because like I wasn't like the best influence in high school. I kind of got up to a lot of like not so nice stuff, but that was just because of the people that I was sort of hanging about with and stuff like that. I made some not so nice decisions. Oh, eyebrow time. Oh, sorry, we've moved on to eyebrows. Oh no, wait, blush. How could I forget her? I love her. And also, please don't judge my brushes that I'm using, right? Because again, I should be a wee bit more into makeup, and I feel like that's actually something that I have been quite good at, and something that in terms of like brushes and stuff like that, like literally, I don't know if it's time or money or energy or something, but or like lack of love for myself. But makeup shopping's like also it's quite a difficult task. I love makeup shopping, but like I never really feel like I'm worth it. I'm like, oh, or like I'm like buying new brushes. I'm like, oh no, but just you've got some, and like I don't know what that is. Again, I don't know what a lot you're gonna. There's running themes here. I don't really know what's going on. Really trying. Oh my god, can you look at the creasing on her? Elf. You failed me, mother mucker. Oh my gosh, I'm really like. Oh my god. Sorry if this is, sorry, trigger warning. Okay, I can't be arsed. Okay. It's in there, it's fine, she'll come out when she's ready. Sorry, high placement of blush because it does something. Oh my god, a bit of plastic. It just shows you how old all my makeup is. A little bit of the plastic has just fallen off of the fucking component. Please don't be, oh my god, it's from the back. But why is it? What is it with the lids just fully cracking off? See this? Look. What? I don't know. And it's the same bit. Maybelline, L'Oreal, are you owned by the same company? Because like, I feel like you need to fix your components. Okay. Anyway, I'm losing lip blush. Because for some reason it's like the only powder blush that's like on the drugstore market right now. I don't really know. It's nice, it's pretty. It doesn't really last that long though. That's the only thing. But that's okay because I normally get really embarrassed throughout the day anyway, so I don't really need a lot of blush. But I still put on a lot just to hide. Oh my god, this looks so bad in that camera. Okay, my time's saying about blending. We're gonna blend. We're gonna blend for our fucking lives. Oh, and I found out this wee trick the other day. Oh my god, that looks so much better already. That's mad. I was like putting the blush underneath your eyes. Look at that. I just like fixed so many of my problems. Oh my god, if only life was that easy. Why am I going in more? I don't know. Yep, so high points. Eye placement. You're gonna look a bit clownish, but like trust the process, right? But anyway, right, yeah. If you put it under your eyes, it like blends it, but it also kind of like blurs it. Makes it look really cute, really pretty. And for me, it doesn't actually take a lot of like the creasing away, which is kind of cool, kind of. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna be gentle with her. I think I have enough blush on. I might not. I might not. Not by some people's standards. But you know what? Everybody's faces are their own. You paint it how you want, okay? But coming in here and telling me how to do my makeup. No, actually, please do. Please do. I need all the help I can get. Jesus Christ. What's on the agenda next? Right, we were gonna do brows, weren't we? Okay. I've kind of forgotten what I was talking about. Kind of derailed the conversation. I tend to do that a lot. Right, I think I've just figured out how these lovely human beings do what I'm trying to do, because I keep leaning in because I normally go quite close, right? I can't lean into the camera, I can't lean into the phone, I can't lean in because then I'm like, whoa, right? So I think what we're gonna do is take a wee compact and do our eyebrows. Hopefully. I'm using the Express Bow Satin Duo from Maybelline. This, love it, right? It's got quite a thick tip on it though, it's like a triangle. However, the way I kind of do my brows, because I've got like a fair amount, it's not a lot of hair, but like we make it work. I just kind of like on the side of it, so then it kind of pushes up the natural hair. However, if you have really, really thin brows, I would suggest getting like a really thin one that does all the lines and stuff like that. I think it was like Dominique or something like that had a really good one apparently. I'm not 100% sure. I don't even know who Dominique is. I think that might be more of a, not so much a drugstore product. Please don't sue me. Oh my god, I've got a big hair. Right, again, I'm a hairy person. Right, we know this. Oh my god, oh, that's really annoying me. Oh! I should probably say, by the way, ADHD. I don't know if you got that. I'm not even introduced that part myself yet. It's quite important. Oh my gosh. Right. I am India and I have a superpower. It's called ADHD. Would you have believed it? I don't know. It's absolutely mad. I'm so calm and collected and like can string a sentence together. Anyway, I probably should have led with that. Hi, I've got ADHD and here's my makeup tutorial. Anyway, I'm figuring out as I go along, okay? This is all part. I'm like trusting the process completely. It's all good, right? So anyway, we're gonna see, how do people do that? It's like so far away and I'm blind as a bat. So like, yeah, we're gonna come in here. So we've kind of done a few of the swipes up the way just to kind of fill her in a little bit, start to get that natural shape, and then I come underneath just from the, oh, she might be a bit fierce today. Okay, we're looking fierce. Sisters not twins, remember? It's your face, paint it how you goddamn want. So, back to it. Take the line and... Oh god. Right, don't do it like that. You're gonna take this line, and then you're literally just gonna keep swiping up. However, we want a kind of like ombre effect, so you're gonna go obviously like a wee bit more down this side and then like lighter on this bit. And we're gonna keep filling her in. So good, so good. You got this, right? Also, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, right? It's fine. Everything's fixable. Don't be afraid. Oh my lord, right? That is not good, so we're gonna fix that. Get a spoolie, and then you're just gonna like I need to be very careful because my eyebrows do actually need to be pretty pristine. I really do hold them in high regard. So you're just gonna diffuse that line kind of up the way. Here's a really weird thing. I don't like brushing the product through. I feel like it really stops the hair from being seen. Come back and like kind of even her out. And then at this point, turn it to the side and then start doing like little sort of strokes just to sort of diffuse that out. My cut, can you see? Is that even focusing? Wow, right, how do people do this? Ah! Is that going to focus if I said it like that? That's going to focus, right? Ah, you can see that. Right, so first eyebrow is done. Not sure how I'm feeling about that eyebrow actually. This is a bit difficult when I'm not just sitting. Right, powder's your best friend here. Right, so shove it up. See how you feel. Not very good apparently. It's not looking the best. How do I fix this? Oh my god, what's going on here? What's going on? Why are you putting so much pressure on me? Ugh. Come on. Right, we got this. Okay, so again, I don't know if this is focusing. I'm so sorry if it's not. Right, you're gonna just thingy, and that top line, you don't want it to be harsh by any manner. However, you do want it to be there. Okay, she's taking form. She's taking shape. She's a phoenix rising from the ashes. Who knows, right? That's something. That's something. Okay, and then we're gonna like. I'm gonna try and cut to the. Am I gonna cut? I don't really know. We'll see. I might. 1, 2, 3. I decided not to. Hi, back again. Don't worry, nothing changed. I'm just relieved in a sense. Anyway, so now that we're done with the eyebrows, we might come back. But we'll do. Again, I'm not really. Wow, I've got so many hairs on my wee face. Can you see them? Wow. I've got too much of this stuff that we call hair, and now it's not coming off. Is that hair? Ah, it is. Oh god. Wait till I get that off. Oh, found it. Somewhere now. Right. Back over the eyes, kind of get that under bit a wee bit more blended. Because obviously, kind of looking down and stuff like that does crease a lot. So again, powder's my best friend. Okay, powder diffuses absolutely everything. It's really good. Literally, you're like, oh, too much. I'll just take her away because powder. Oh, I love powder. Anyway, oh my god, I've got something in my eye now. Oh my god, if that hair comes back to haunt me, I'm gonna cry. No, I'm joking. Let's not. Oh, okay. Actually, no, I might cry. Just, I'm not going to mean to. I don't know. I think we're just gonna go natural. I think natural is best. I'm gonna be again. Well used palette. I'm gonna be. I think it's called the Neutrals versus Neutrals palette. A professional eyeshadow palette from Revolution. She's been through the war with me, but you're gonna see why, because it's actually super cute. I like this makeup look, and I think this is like my everyday every day. I just do this every day. I don't do my makeup every day anymore, but I certainly do this every time I have the chance. So we're gonna like get as much out of this little pan as we can. I can't believe I'm even dusting her off, right? And then we're just gonna sit and we're gonna, again, blend. Please. Please. That annoys me if you don't. Anyway, right, so we're gonna, again, no base, no nothing. Eyeshadow primer, never used it. Don't know, I think it would just be a bit daunting for me. So, we're gonna go in on the creased, powdery, not set, not ready for eyeshadow eyelids, and we're gonna go for our goddamn lives. Okay, we're gonna blend like there's no tomorrow, because that's the only way that you can not you can save these eyelids. Okay, but you're gonna watch some miracles happen. So you're gonna go into the pan, and then you're gonna stomp that shit on. Right, you're just gonna like literally try not to poke yourself in the eye, like kind of poke yourself in the eye, and you're gonna stomp that all over the lid, and then sort of bring it up into the crease a wee bit. Right, you're gonna do that, dip in again as many times as you need. Okay, I probably do it twice, and then I start going for my life. So I do it all over the lid for this one, literally all over. I know you're like, what are you doing? Why? And then go right into that crease and just start blending your life away, you know? Just literally, there's no, you can't get this wrong, okay? Everybody gets asked, how's your eyeshadow so nice? I'm like, blend it, bitch. That's what you're not doing, okay? Big fluffy brush. I don't know how long I've had this brush. You can see that it's not quite what it used to be. You can see it's a bit clogged with all the concealers having to blend out. Oh, maybe I lied. Maybe I do go in for more. Oh, right. And then when it's all over the lid, again, you're blending. But you are focusing it on that kind of outer corner. If you hear things in the background, it's my roommate cooking stir fry. He's chopping vegetables. And apparently he chops them super loudly. Madness! Stop chopping the vegetables so loudly! That did not resonate. So, I'm actually getting really sad at this because I can see like the corners coming out. And I'm like, you're gonna have to get a new one, but I don't even know if they do this one anymore, and I don't know what I'm gonna do if they don't. Revolution? Send me some PR. No, I'm joking. if you honestly do have the neutrals versus neutrals part, please, please, I need it. Oh my god, I'm welling up. Oh my god. Wow, maybe this does have an effect on me. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm so sorry. Right, it's fine. Right, unhinged. Okay, so we've kind of done that one, and then we're gonna go in with the second one. Again, you're just patting that shit all over. Bam, 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 bam. Really no cares to be given. This is ridiculous. Anyway. Oh, I just felt a bit. I just felt a bit of it come off. Oh my god, I need new makeup. This is what this whole video is teaching me. I need new makeup. And I need to hurry up. Is that? Oh my god, I'm on 8. Wow. Oh my god, time flies when you're having fun. I don't know why I'm teaching people how to do makeup. That's not really what I intended when I came onto this video. I kind of wanted to talk about trauma. Some semblance. I didn't say perfect. I said some semblance of a nice face, right? And see, it's not that creased anymore. So now we're gonna go in with a slightly smaller fluffy brush, and we're gonna go in for this red shade. Okay, like quite a deep dark red. It's quite a true red. I think that's why I like it. Oh my god, there's so much pigment that's just come off of it. That's mad. No wonder my flat's so dusty. If this is, I'm like trying not to tap it off for the first time, and there's so much powder in it. That's crazy. Right. Anyway, with this one, we're gonna go into. You're literally just gonna stab that outer corner. Okay, you're not gonna go anywhere else with this one. You're just gonna go into this corner. Right. And you're gonna feel your crease. Come out to it. Don't go fast it. Alright, it's just this outer V. So you're gonna. That's where you're gonna put it. Oh my god, I've said that. It's literally. Roll with it. Right. And then maybe look at what you're doing. I think that's what went wrong there. Yeah, I can save this. When I feel this, you're gonna, and then you're just gonna start blending for your life again. Okay, this is a very blended look. Okay, everything should meld into one. If it doesn't, you're not blended enough, which is annoying. I've told you this. It annoys me. Don't do it. Blend in for at least 2 minutes each eye. And then you go back in with a big fluffy brush, and then you blend that. And it should diffuse, right? You've got enough powder on your face that it shouldn't be stark. It should diffuse quite nicely into what some have called okay in the past. Normally, what I tend to find is that there's not enough here, so I'll just kind of go in with a tiny wee bit more. Oh, see what I mean? Anyway, tiny wee bit more. And then just kind of diffuse that wee bit out again. This bit isn't like massively important because you'll see what we're about to do next. The piece de resistance. So I'm going to cut to that IV and done. Just get it over with, okay? Right, so when you've kind of got this going on, I normally like to just take this and super gently, just kind of like dust it away. So if you do it too hard, it'll make it go in, and that's not what you're wanting. So you just kind of lightly dust the surface of your skin just to get any of that kind of excess off. I think there's actual products for that. Maybe use one of them. This is a bit batshit. Moving on. Next, we're gonna get like. Type of brush you see. I don't know why I'm using my chin. I just realised what I was doing there. This is what we're gonna be using, okay? And then we're gonna go into this sort of deep brown. It looks like a little bit lighter than what it is on camera. Oh, I've just spout. I might need to go makeup sharpen a bit sooner than I thought I was gonna. Anyway, so for this bit, what we're gonna do with this angled one is we're literally, now I'll see if I can actually just do it on the camera. Right, I may be looking elsewhere, but oh my god, this is gonna be. So you're gonna take this bit and see this line here. You're literally just gonna stamp. That's your guide, okay? That's it. You've just done well, you're just about to do eyeliner. And now this is coming from an eyeliner proficionado, okay? Liquid eyeliner is so difficult to work with. We're literally looking at the one that I used to use. This is the Glam Eyes by Maybelline. I love this shit, okay? I've probably gone through about 50 bottles of this shit in my life. I don't use it anymore though, at all. So it's probably gonna be dry as fuck. But like, it's a really, really fine tip. It's really good. And if it's not like 6 years old, it will be liquid. But honestly, I liked it when it was a wee bit tacky. It was a wee bit easier to deal with actually. But this one, it's kind of the same idea, but it's just so much easier and it looks so much nicer because it's not as harsh, okay? So the whole thing with eyeliner is you're trying to like outline your eyes to make them look bigger. Fair enough, but it can actually have the adverse effect of, because it's so dark and it's so black, it can like shorten your eyes. So with this, because it's not black, it's not as heavy to look at, to the point actually that people don't even realize they're looking at eyeliner. So you see my eyes before, they're still looking pretty big. I've got pretty big eyes, I know this, okay? But wait till I show you the magic that occurs, okay? So I'm kind of going to do this because you do really need to concentrate. It's easier, but you still need to concentrate, right? So I'm going to try and do it like this so you can kind of still see. So you've got that little stamp, and then you're going to kind of go over her, and then you're going to pull this just up. Doesn't need to be perfect, remember that, right? You're going to pull her up, and then you're just brushing it on, okay? Look at this. Okay, you're just patting, swiping. Get a wee bit more if you need. I always do. And then you're patting it on, and then you're just kind of swiping it as you go. And you're going right over that kind of like eyelash line, so you can feel your lashes kind of getting a wee bit of it as well. Because it's very important to like put it where the lash line is, so that there's no gap, so that the illusion can uphold. Now, we're trying to create a bit of sorcery here. I don't know why I've got English. We're trying to do sorcery. We're trying to shapeshift, okay? Women are shapeshifting. All people that wear makeup are shapeshifters, okay? And that's everybody. It's magical. It's a magical thing. This is why I'm such an advocate of it. Paint your face the way you goddamn want to. Anyway, back to script. No, I have one of them, clearly. You're patting and you're swiping right over that waterline. So there's a couple of things that you can do. This isn't it, don't worry, right? There's a couple of things that you can do. So if you want like that kind of like more cat eye, bring it right in here. So I'll just do it, right? Okay, so, oh, right, okay, I can't do that if I'm like looking. I kind of need to like have a mirror really close. So if you want like a more, like that kind of femme fatale, very like chic, where it's like the sultry eyes, like see if you've got like quite like siren eyes, that kind of thing, where they're very like, you'd want to bring that right in, okay? But if you've got more of that doe eye kind of look, like where you want your eyes to be like really super big and like really bright, you would just kind of focus it on this outer bit here, because then it kind of like, or maybe it's the other way about. No, maybe, I don't know, try it out, see for yourself what one you suit more. I'm so sure. Doe eye, maybe the doe eye is right over actually, now that I'm thinking about it, and then the siren's just that kind of outer. I'll get back to you on that one. So you've kind of got this like wee base shape, and then you're just gonna like keep going until it neatens up. And again, this is where like the really fine angle one comes in, because you're gonna kind of press it, and then you're gonna like pull it out the way just a little bit, and then, because this is not supposed to be a perfect one, okay? This is a bit more of a smudgy look. You're gonna kind of angle the angle, and then you're gonna kind of diffuse it a little bit just out the way, just so it's not as harsh. Okay, we're getting there. You can kind of, yeah, I mean, I notice the difference instantly, of course, but like, you can kind of see like, one eye does look bigger than the other. It's a wee bit more gaze catching. Gaze catching? Wouldn't be against it. Sorry, that joke could be interpreted in two very different ways.
Sorry, I don't want to catch any gaze. I would like to like catch some gaze, you know, like, oi, please hit me up. Thanks. Anyway, I'm just gonna shut up now.
On to the next. Okay, and we're gonna come back. So again, line, stamp, bum bum bum. Pull her up a wee bit, and then drag her in. So you've kind of got this like weird line going on. Again, doesn't need to be perfect, that's not the point of it, okay? It's just to add a wee bit of definition to the eyelids, that's that. Okay, then you're gonna pray to the mascara gods that nothing goes wrong. Oh, I've got such a handy dandy tip for when it does. Why have I got cold all of a sudden? So that eyeshadow powder. It's not funny. Anyway, right, so then you're gonna curl up and then do all that business. Do mascara. Everybody has different methods of mascara, but yeah, you're about to see mine. It looks psychotic, I can feel it already. I've never filmed myself doing makeup before, so it's gonna be so funny. Watching myself trying to do this. It's gonna be fucking weird to try and edit it. I'm in the neck. Oh, you're starting to see it. Starting to see it. Starting to see it. See? Right, yeah. Because I'm gonna do like one go switch eyes, one go switch eyes, one go switch eyes, just so it kind of existing. This one I'm trying to like get tacky enough to like take it like instead of just making it wet and heavy. Whoa. Right, big stretch. Sorry, I'm probably like gonna zoom past this, but right, one go. See? Starting to see it. Oh, see? Fatal mascara. Touch the skin, don't you worry. Don't you worry. I have a foolproof remedy. Just let it dry though. Don't worry. Paint your face how you goddamn want. If there's mascara all over it, fuck it. Who cares? Okay, looking cute, feeling cute. Then we're just gonna do a wee one, but don't dip this back in, okay? Just use what's left on the bottom. See that? Just kind of like a wee. Okay, cool. So that's the eyes done. Now we're gonna do the lips, and probably get rid of that stuff in the corners of my eyes at some point. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you the foolproof method, right? So I've got a little tiny bit of mascara here. Get a spoolie, alright? Just a spoolie, like. That's it. That's all you need to do. Wait for it to dry and then just, that's it. You don't need to get a wet cotton bud. You don't need to Pull out a whole entire dot of your foundation and everything like that to then like just have like a weird dot for the rest of the day. Nah. Spoolie! I always whip my lips because I get like this effect, that kind of butthole lip. You don't want that. So I like lick my lips and then I just wipe it off. Which again, I think there's products for this. but what's the fun in that? Get that all off. Oh my god, so much. I see you've kind of got like a base of some description. Your kind of lips only feel a bit sore, I think. And then we're gonna just go in with a lip liner. We'll go in with this one. So it's the next one. It's called Sandstone. It's like a really like nude kind of one, and it's sharp. Love that. I love it when they're sharp. Look at that. It's not really sharp, but like it's good enough. Right. So then we're just gonna go and kind of. Oh my god. What was that? The state of my tongue. Sorry, I've had so much coffee today. It's ridiculous. And so I use the lip liner as like my lipstick, just because I feel like, again, I really like the matte look. I just always have. I experience like a lot of sensory issues, so like lip gloss and stuff like that, I can't really do. I do own a lip gloss. I got this for free with one of my purchases though, and I've used it once and I had to take it off because it was just too like. I think I used to wear lip gloss and like Vaseline and stuff a lot in high school. I used to have hair down like past my ass in high school, so like it used to get everywhere, all up in my face, and I always had hair in my mouth. It was just disgusting. I hated it. And then like I take it all off and then there was lip gloss in my hair, and it was, I just don't like it, so I just keep it matte. I just keep it simple. First makeup tutorial done. I don't know if it's gonna get better than that. I don't know why I talked you through it, but I did. I'm here now, and that is okay. That's okay. Still many things that I want to talk to you about. That was quite the challenge for the first time though, and I'm gonna be so fun. I'm gonna be really cards on the table about that. I don't know what the word is. I've completely forgotten. But that was the first time. I hope that it was okay. If it wasn't, I'll get better. I hope. But if not, then fine. But until that point, I'm gonna go eat my dinner because it smells amazing and I am so hungry. My mouth is actually salivating. It's really bad. Anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you might have learned something. If not, I'm sorry. Let's see how I go. But up until then, I wish you the best. Hope that you have a really good day or night, depending on where you are. And I'll like see you again at some point. Hey! Okay.